Sound from Bangladesh in 2015 was trying to close his restaurant late Thursday night.
We keep trying to tell y'all, but you just don't want to listen. This is a Bengali immigrant. Came here, opened a business in Ontario. Small place in Ontario, but in Ontario nonetheless. And let's bring attention to the fact that most immigrants are being encouraged to open businesses in small towns. This individual is now gone. Fully gone. Murdered by two individuals by their bare hands. Likely a hate crime. Likely not going to be charged as one. The fact is, what's even more disturbing about all of this is all they have are the backs as the image. We have a survivor. Why do we not have, sketched images depicting these individuals? What's going on here? There's a lot of sleaze going on with the story. And all those, locals feeling so bad. A lot happens before people just go and unalive people. A lot. How do I know? Because I'm a business owner in a small town. And every 6 months on the dot, if not sooner and more frequently, but every 6 months, we get a rampage of people harassing our business. Some of it escalates to the point of criminal, but the police and the RCMP are not interested in laying charges, even when it's so evident. Even when I come forward and be like, look, this is the criminal code they have violated, the police is not interested. And then I get a warning because I'm harassing the police. So don't be surprised if something starts happening more frequently to local business owners who are of color. Because we've warned you. We've warned you that your thoughts and prayers really don't do schnazzle to protect us. We've warned you that the RCMP does nothing to protect us. We've told you that the cameras that we paid extra to install because our previous cameras didn't have good enough quality images still weren't good enough for RCMP to take into account. So if you're watching this and you're considering immigrating to Canada on a business visa or interested in investing in a business here, thinking you're bringing your children to a better life, I've given you the child's perspective, and now I'm giving you the adult's perspective. Don't come here. Do not come here to open a business. This should be a warning to any person of color interested in opening a business in New Brunswick or anywhere else in Canada, in Ontario, in Quebec, in any of the small places, purposely going and recruiting people under the guise of, you can come here and be an independent small business owner, in the servitude of people who will do nothing to protect you when you or your children are being violated. You don't have to ask me. You can ask any business owner or Google any business here. Hate's a very common occurrence in Canadian provinces. And I'm specifically going to call out my province, New Brunswick, because of the number of disgusting dollars spent on immigrant recruiting overseas. These are not places you want to raise children. And these are not places where your problems are going to go away. In fact, your problems, however difficult they are in your motherland, you're going to come here, you're going to have those same problems, and you're just going to add the risk of being unalived to that long list of already pretty bad risks of being here. So this has been another announcement by Mo Davis. If any of you palm-colored individuals have any feelings about what I am saying, journal. Write it out. Work through it on your own. but none of you are qualified to comment in my section. Have a day.